Stop right there. Before you even think about spending $1 on a new camera, you need to hear this. For months, the photography world has been holding its breath, waiting for the one camera that could change everything. Not just an upgrade, but a revolution. We've been fed scraps, rumors, and leaks about the Canon R6 Mark III. Is it just wishful thinking? Or is Canon secretly building a monster that will make every other camera obsolete? We're diving deep into the darkest corners of the web to uncover the truth. The features we're about to reveal. They sound like fiction. Welcome to my channel Tech Launch. Subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon for the new tech updates. But if they're real, the R6 Mark III won't just compete with the Sony A9 III or the Nikon Z8. It will dominate them. Stick around, because if you're a serious photographer or videographer, this 30-minute deep dive will save you from making the biggest mistake of your career. The legacy and the expectation, 1:30 to 4 o'clock. First, let's talk about the R6 and the R6 Mark II. They were phenomenal. Canon mastered the hybrid shooter's camera. But in 2024, good isn't enough. We demand perfection. The R6 Mark II's biggest critics pointed to the sensor resolution and rolling shutter. Canon knows this. They've been listening. And the leaks suggest they aren't just fixing the problems, they're obliterating them. The expectation for the R6 Mark III isn't high, it's stratospheric. It's a make-or-break moment for Canon's mid-tier mirrorless line. The word coming out of Japan isn't improvement, it's overhaul. The sensor shockwave, resolution and speed, 4 to 10 o'clock. Let's get straight to the biggest, most shocking rumor, the sensor. Forget the 24 megapixels. Insiders are whispering about a brand new 30 to 32 megapixel stacked CMOS sensor. Why is this a game changer? Stacked. That single word means the end of the crippling rolling shutter that plagued previous models. Imagine buttery smooth panning in 4K, zero skew when shooting fast action. But the resolution bump is crucial for those demanding more croppability and detail. This isn't just about stills. A higher resolution sensor means better downsampling for stunning 4K and maybe, just maybe, oversampled 6K or even 8K that's actually usable without overheating. This one feature alone justifies the Mark III name. Can you imagine the clarity? The detail? This is where Canon pulls ahead of the pack. Autofocus, the AI revolution, 10 to 1500 hours. Canon's dual-pixel autofocus is already industry-leading. So, how do they top it? Artificial intelligence. The R6 Mark III is rumored to leverage a next-generation DigicX processor, capable of integrating AI deep learning for object recognition that goes far beyond people, animals, and vehicles. Think specific subject tracking, birds in flight, tiny insects, or even niche sports equipment. It's not just detecting the subject, it's anticipating its movement. One leak suggests an astonishing 100% frame coverage and a new low-light AF threshold that can see in conditions darker than the human eye can register. Imagine shooting a concert where the autofocus never, ever misses. That's the promise of the R6 Mark III. Video dominance, 4K and beyond, 15 to 2000 hours. For the filmmakers among us, this is the section you